time for a vlog update. Now, which I am completely cold infested at the moment. It's my lovely husband who decided to share with us all. He's cold, so yeah, excuse the mess. But I wanted to give you an update on stuff because unfortunately I didn't manage to keep up with my posting program for this year already, because I've already been thrown a curveball for the year. So all my plans out the window. But this also gives me a chance to talk about something very, very important, which is my curveball, basically. So, in short, I have discovered a lump on the side of my brain. Now, obviously, I've been to the doctors and I've been told that it's a cyst. And I've been to the hospital and they've done some blood tests and things, which I already got the results back. They were really, really good because I only had the blood test on Friday, and then Monday morning, first thing, I already had my results. So they did put priority on it and things, and so far no big alarm bells or anything came out of those. So I mean, there's a couple of things that I've got to look into, because there were a few things that weren't within the expected values on the thing, but not they were more like the routine checks, because you put routine checks in as well as the other stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be going back to my doctor with the results later this week. I'm slightly less worried now than I was, because if there was something major from them, then I think that would have, you know, that the hospital would have contacted me straight away anyway, or told me. There would have been a message on the results anyway. So I'm slightly more relaxed about this now. But obviously this is a lot of stress and makes you think about a lot of different things. And, you know, I trying to look at all the positives. So yesterday, when I got my results and things yesterday, we celebrated, and I hope that I will be celebrating again later this week when I do go to the doctors. And yeah, I'm hoping that the treatment that I've been given is going to work its magic, and it won't be a problem. If it doesn't, then next month I will be having a little operation to remove the cyst, but I'm not too worried about that, because I've already had 2 similar operations, which I don't know if that's such a good sign or not, but I am at least prepared for what I have to go through. So yeah, so this is why I have not managed to keep my posting schedule, and so I just, as an appeal to all the ladies out there that might be watching this, check yourself regularly. That's the key, because, you know, once a year doesn't cut it. I check myself quite regularly, also because I'm very aware of my problem areas and things. I had a melanoma scare for my breasts 2 years ago and had to have an operation to remove, it was a mole that had gone crazy on me. Luckily came back negative and everything, but through that, and then before that, I also, when I finished breastfeeding my youngest, who's now 6, when he was a year old, I was still overproducing milk, and basically I filled up with cysts then, and had really bad mastitis, and had to have a pill to send my milk away. And so since then, I've been checking myself regularly anyway. So I was actually aware of this lump a while ago, but it was very, very small, and I went and I got it checked, and they scanned me and everything, and they were like, oh, it's nothing. And then probably just about a month, shortly before Christmas, a couple of weeks before Christmas, I noticed that it started changing, in the sense that it had grown a bit and it started changing color. Before it was just completely white and everything, and now it's got darker and it's grown and stuff. So yeah, I was like, okay, I need to go get this checked again. But it is so important that you do keep an eye on these things, and also just because a lot of the time when there's small cysts and things, it's totally normal. They can come and things, but generally the hope is that they go away by themselves. In my case, this has not been the case, and so we need to do some more in-depth checks and things to make sure that, you know, it is still completely harmless and not something to worry too much about. Anyway, so I urge you to check yourselves and do it regularly. And if you do notice anything strange, I mean, you can have a little bump, which is basically what I have, is a little bump, or you could have a bigger lump. You could have a change in the coloration, what they call like orange peel skin, which does it. Also, you know, check your nipples for changing colour, indentations, basically anything that does not match your normal state of being. And if you are in any way worried about anything that you may find, then go straight away and get checked. So yeah, that's my appeal to you for today. Like I said, I am being checked out by the doctors and things. I do have a treatment at the moment, and I do have a backup plan should this treatment not work over the next couple of weeks. That will be the operation to remove it, which hopefully will be enough to close this chapter. So yeah, I'm still relatively calm at the moment, so please don't freak out or anything. I'm not freaking out yet, so don't freak out yet. Just obviously it does give you a lot of things to think about, and you know, if you do catch these things early, then there is a much better chance of getting rid of them and stuff. So yes, there you go. Now this was an incredibly hard video to do. But I'm hoping that it helps raise awareness and things anyway. And yeah, okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.